All right, we on.
2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the
So when that day comes as a thief in the night, it's gonna be, you're not gonna be expecting it. The world not gonna be expecting it. We gonna be on watch for it. We gonna know it's that season, but everybody else, they're gonna be caught off guard.
Watch that now.
Right. It's like a movie being played out in front of our face, like, and we basically just spoiling the rest of the movie for everybody else, like, just telling another movie, like how we watch the movie and niggas start telling you what's gonna happen. You're like, oh man, shut up. Like, hold up. That's what we doing.
Niggas don't want to hear the end of this movie. They don't want to see that last script.
Right, especially you know.
He said, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. So you're out. You're like, they don't want to see the end.
They want this movie to continue.
Yeah.
and the elements. 3 verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
So those missiles, that's gonna be that great noise when you hear that shit. And you hear it smack, and then your ass get knocked off your feet. This shit going.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Fervent heat. That means intense, passion. So with fervent heat, it's gonna be intense as fuck.
The earth also and the works that are in therein shall be burned up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
Since we already know the end of this movie, that all this shit about to be burnt so crispy, you ain't, the only way out is Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. What manner of person ought you to be? How should you conduct yourself?
What manner of persons ought you to be? All holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of God.
It says you're supposed to be looking forward to and hasting and for that day. You're supposed to be on the lookout, you can't wait. Wait for most our return. Why the fuck would you want to stay here? Why would you want to stay
In captivity.
in captivity when you about to receive rulership? You're like, oh, I don't want America to be destroyed. You don't want to rule. You don't want your people to have rulership. This shit
comfortable, man.
Right. This shit gotta go down for our kingdom to come. Why the fuck would you want this shit to go? The quicker this shit for, the quicker we getting our shit. So you're supposed to be hastening, looking forward to that day, meditating and praying and waiting on that day and watching for that day.
3 verse 12. Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of God, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for the new heavens and the new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Right. Where shit, you ain't gotta worry about your fucking bitch being a whore, or you ain't gotta worry about Esau fucking trying to gun you down and shit. Cause you walk with some goddamn Skittles or some shit. Like, shit, we ain't gonna be under these curses. We ain't gonna be subjected to payment. So we're dwell of righteousness. Where the food is pure. You ain't getting fucked up by drinking water.
Right. What you eat, they defile your body.
Right. You can actually
get the last to sit. You ain't at the bottom of the barrel. You ain't niggas looking down on you.
You ain't getting the items of the eat. You actually get your energy like you're supposed to, man. That's like you really need that.
No worries. Like you gotta go kick one night. You gotta work. Oh, I gotta go be in the house. I gotta go. I gotta work tomorrow. And shit.
Man, the kingdom, boy, when we be the elect man, we gonna rejoice. We gonna have parties for days on
Partying,
end.
dog.
I'm talking about parties for days on end. Like, I don't even remember when that was right.
Good wine.
That real wine. Yahawashi got wine that been sitting for 2,000 years, man.
You gonna remember?
I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna go pick for all this.
That's it. You already remember this?
2 Peter
I thought you were gonna drink of the wine.
chapter 3, verse 14.
I'll break it down. All right.
Wherefore, beloved, seeing that you look for such things, be diligent. that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless.
So how do you be found of him in peace? Meaning that means you took on the Lord as your comforter and shit, you waiting on his salvation. And it says in blameless. Right, so you're supposed to be shit spot without him, without spot. Meaning shit, you repented, you ain't out here celebrating these holidays, you ain't out here fucking another nigga bitch, out here sleeping with another man on the low and shit.
Exactly. Following the
Without spot.
wicked leader.
Con.
Right, Farrakhan, all that bullshit.
Yeah.
That's right.
Keep the laws. Not trying to fit this into this world.
Read chapter 15. An account that the long suffering of the Lord is salvation.
Right. So we gotta go through this bullshit and shit. And we gotta look forward and mourn for that day. You feel me? So,
Even as our beloved brother Paul also according to the wisdom given unto him hath written unto you.
right. So James Paul's writing was to comfort us in the truth and shit and to build up our faith into that day to keep us in here, into the destruction of this place till we get out of here. You feel me? The Most High said, come out of her, my people, so you be not partakers of her plague. Because her sins have reached up into heaven. So he basically supposed to be shit cleaning the house before your dad get back. Shit.
Con, bro.
You gotta get that ass whooping.
Right.
Hell no.
This is Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And afterward will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill, out of the holes of the rocks.
Right. So right now, he said he gonna send for many fishers. We out here fishing for the elect. We trying to seal that number so we can get up out of here. And then he says, after, he said he's going to send for many hunters. Meaning, the elect, he's going to get those spiritual bodies and those spiritual powers, and he going to send them to go fucking hunt these goddamn elites, these crocodiles, Bilderbergs, and those motherfuckers.
The ones who gonna be hiding? They gonna be hiding?
Yeah, because they gonna escape the destruction because they got the money too. The Most High gonna have to pull us out of they bunkers and shit like that. The richest motherfuckers, the elite, the kings and nobles. Somebody get something.
Did the fire came and all that?
Kings and nobles.
They gonna be going to space and everything.
Their nobles and their kings gonna be the first ones to go into slavery. That we gonna put those shackles and those chains on. So them, and how they gonna be the first ones because they because they escaped the destruction. But the Most High, he only saved them so they could be the first slaves.
Yeah.
So it's like you got to elect on the right hand side, and elect on the left hand side.
This is Psalms chapter 149, verse 6. Let the high praise be of Yahawah, be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen, and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron.
So they're kings and nobles, they're rulers, and the people that exercise authority over like you said, the people born the Federal Reserve and shit like that. These elite families, these Edomites. So they gonna be the first ones to get their ass put in slavery. You gonna have motherfucking David Rockefeller digging the goddamn ditch.
God.
That bastard fucking pushing a wheelbarrow or some shit like that.
I don't know about y'all, but I got a world class mentality. Lord, when I be able to elect, I want them bitches to carry me like in the days of old.
Right.
Big ass things. I want like a 100
Carrying that load.
carrying me.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting up there on top. Not saying I want the glory like the Most High, but you know, in the land, Lord willing, if He give me land, if I ever be of the elect, if he was to give me some type of sort of something such as that within that land, oh, I'm gonna reign over y'all, and I want to be like a king in that shit. Lord willing, I be the elect though.
I'm gonna have Edomite bitches picking up glass with their ass cheeks.
Hell no.
Another bottle fell? My fault.
So basically, we gonna eat pimping them hoes.
Yeah, we gonna go where we want, man.
Hey, mine hurt too, mine hurt.
That shit made of metal.
It's stiff as shit.
Right, what's that, Jeremiah 50? So real quick, somebody Psalms 82, verse 13.
I'm in Psalms right now. You got that up?
I got you.
All right. Last verse.
Hey, man, that's the thing.
Yeah, so basically we talk about this destruction because without this destruction, America gotta go down. Just like Solomon, the Most High has to cleanse this place. They can't be cleansed by nothing but this land of people who did this bullshit.
This is Psalms 82 and verse 8. Arise, O God, judge the earth, for thou shalt inherit all nations.
So we're gonna hear all nations. They all gonna be in subjection to us, getting their ass beat, bringing us their shit. We're gonna talk about extortion. They really gonna see what it's like to be extorted.
Exactly.
Our gates gonna be open continually so they can bring us their shit.
Yeah, they gotta bring us gifts.
They gonna bring us all their shit that come out before you and shit.
Yeah.
Like, so that's what we looking for. Anybody else has more scriptures with missiles?
With missiles?
Right, I want straight
Man,
missiles.
no, I get you
Straight
second
missiles.
address. You want second address?
Yeah. Right now, he warning us from ugly. He getting this bitch ready. That's why you gotta warm the bitch up, get her ready before you fuck her and shit. Get her
That's what we doing up
here. Move the motherfucker, wipe her ass out. So I got the
second address.
it's like I got some chapters.
Chapter 16, verse 7. May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence?
Right, beating the powder. How do you get beaten to powder?
At his presence. Just for him, like, because you can't see him and live. Verse 12. The earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof. The sea ariseth up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. Verse 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss, when they begin to be shot unto the ends of the world.
So he's not actually gonna sit up here and shoot no motherfucking wood arrow across no goddamn earth. It's talking about these ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles. They plan on all these missiles. They making the shit. They not making these millions and millions of missiles. Motherfucking missiles.
Right.
They about to use these bitches.
And they cost a lot of money.
It's not about to be a physical war. They just gonna keep doing some kick dope shorty type shit.
Yeah.
This is about to be a nuclear war. You feel me? So this, you talk about land masses is about to get wiped out. You see what they doing overseas? They just fucking up people's shit and not giving a fuck. Like they just dropping bombs and keeping it pushing.
Right.
Like, they rolling
actually,
on niggas.
I got something on as a precept for that. This says Jeremiah, once again, as we got earlier, chapter 50, verse 30. Therefore shall her young men fall in the streets, and all her men of war shall be cut off in that day, saith the Lord. But somebody get back on topic. I just want to jump back in. I got 6 minutes. But verse 14 of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16. Behold, the plagues are sent, and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled, and shall not be put out, till it consume the foundations of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again.
Right. That's self-explanatory, man.
Hey, yo, it said that the fire shall not be put out. So
Till they consume
the foundations of the earth. Consume the foundation